Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is my first of many videos. I just want to kind of introduce myself, explain to you who I am, what this channel is going to be about, and my story, and why I feel compelled now in my life to share it. And I feel like this is the best way to do it. I have been thinking about this for a long time. I have just, I don't want to say procrastinate, but like many of us, like second guess myself in the idea of like, do I need to share this? Are people going to receive it well? What do I do? Is this going to bring any negativity into my life by sharing it? My story, that is. Let me backtrack. My name is Regina. I'm a 37-year-old mom of two amazing children. And I'm also a yoga teacher and freelance photographer. I am someone who never felt like any of my jobs in corporate America or anything, even working in restaurants and stuff, was fulfilling and was what I was supposed to do. I could never really find my way like so many of us. I'm a very artistic person. I love people, and I always want to just like help people and really just like express myself in a way that felt right. I do love yoga, and that does fulfill those areas of my life to a certain point, but I always knew I was meant to help people heal, and I just never knew how I would do that. And then about a year and a half ago, I did this amazing breathwork journey with a shaman friend, very talented, beautiful person, and I believe she's like a medium too. And some of the information that came through afterwards to me was that she couldn't tell me when, but she saw in my future that I would be using my voice to help heal people. She couldn't tell me how. She said she saw me up on a stage speaking to a large room of mostly women, and sharing something. And through my voice and through speaking, I was going to help a lot of people. And that's really what I was meant to do. And that really spoke to me. The second she said, I was like, yeah, yes, this resonates. That's what I want to do. I know that's what I'm going to do, but what is it? And the second I said to myself, like, what is it? I knew it was my story. I knew it was just going to be the experiences I had in my life, what I've gone through up until this point in my life, and how those shaped who I am now, how I grew from those experiences, what I learned, how I found myself in those situations, and how I got out of them. Sorry, the main situation being a really bad marriage and relationship that I have hesitated talking about because a fear of retaliation. I mean, it's been so long now. It's been so many years. I'm happily married now with children to the love of my life, and I'm doing great. But this person that I was tied to, they made me very sick. I believe now, from learning about people like this, I believe they were a vampire, sucking the life force out of me. I mean, they drained me. When I show you photos of what I looked like in the beginning to how I looked in the end, you can see like the life force literally drained out of me. I was so sick. You'll be shocked by these pictures, seeing how I look now. And I allowed it to happen. And I don't think they knew what they were doing. But I do think a part of them is aware of who they are. I have received confirmation that they're a lost soul, or at least from a medium I had seen, which I knew. The signs were out there. They lacked empathy, didn't have a big heart, very driven by money and greed, and still are. And they have gotten a lot of what they wished for. And I'll dive deeper into how I ended up with this person and why. But also, I'll talk about why I don't regret being in that situation, in that relationship, because of everything I learned and how much I grew and how I had this whole rebirth from that experience and from that relationship and in it, and how it aided in my spiritual awakening and basically just it was the jump off to this huge change in my life that got me to where I am today. A change for the better, and made me so happy. I have now almost everything I've ever wanted, you know, the house, the husband, the kids, you know, living a very fulfilled, loving life, filled with love and light. But I wasn't for a long time. Um, because of the situation I put myself in, and why I was put there on my, it was all, you know, me who did that. And we'll get more into that, but I felt like going back to being told that I was going to share, or not share, I was going to use my voice. I knew that it was going to be mainly this story because it was such a transformative thing that happened to me in my life, and I feel like there's probably so many people out there that are in similar relationships and situations to what I was in, and that hopefully they will find my channel and these videos and watch them and maybe use the tools I give to help heal themselves, help awaken to the situation they're in, get out of that situation. Maybe it'll just start to open their eyes up to this person that they have tied themselves to and what they're allowing that person to do to them. Whatever it may be, all I know is that I have a story, and I feel like now is the time to share it. And I just want to help people. I just want to help people heal. I want them to become the best version of themselves. I want them to be filled with love and light. I want them to live a truly fulfilling life and step into who they are, step into their divine power, because we all are divine beings. And yeah, I hope by being my authentic self, sharing my authentic story, and my love and my heart out with all of you, that I can just help some people out there become a better version of themselves and heal. Because that's really what we need most in this world right now, is for everybody to heal themselves. And by healing ourselves, we help the collective heal, and we help the earth heal, and we help everything just become a better place filled with more love and more light. And that's ultimately what we really need, right? So, welcome. This is one of many videos I'll be doing. Hopefully this isn't super low quality. I literally just felt so compelled. I was listening to a podcast about vampiric entities and, you know, what they can do to you. And it made a light bulb, you know, go off in my head that, again, it's like any of these realizations, epiphanies, downloads, whatever you want to call it, that you have. It's like, yeah, I already knew this. At least for me, it's always like, I knew this. I don't know why I needed like a million confirmations to really be like, oh yeah, that's what this is. Okay, let me do it. Like, I always knew I'd get to this point right now and I would start my YouTube page, because that's the easiest way I see, and for me, to get my story out there. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not a writer. I'm not gonna sit down and start writing a book. I thought, hey, this is how I can share my story the easiest way, by making these videos and making a YouTube page and just posting and hoping it finds the people that it's meant for. So here I am. I literally just threw my phone up on a windowsill and hit record. So I'm sure you'll see I will evolve in my ability to post better videos, higher quality. I'll probably start having some graphics and stuff like that, but it's going to be super lo-fi right now for now. So just bear with me. And yeah, if my energy resonates with you, my light resonates with you, anything I mentioned makes you go, that's interesting. Oh, I could use some of that. Then give me a subscribe, a follow, wherever you're watching this. I'm going to share it on my socials. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. And remember to protect your sacred energy, protect yourself, protect your heart, and be careful who you share your love and your light with.